Chapter 2, Lanterns. Oh, he's dead.
I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
Oh, he's the cougar in the area. That's funny.
Issued a speeding ticket
Or he's looking for cougars.
to someone on a bicycle before. Till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
Oh, Riley. Poor Alex must
He
just
booked
be
my
suffering.
band to play the lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh.
Oh. You wrote them down?
The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short,
Well, I wanted to hear
instead
the
of a
stories.
ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
Do I get to say anything?
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent.
Oh, hardy har har. Oh, I wish I heard the rest of the joke and not just the punchline. This sucks.
Then the 5th time,
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
he
My
was
friend.
a world-class bullshitter.
My friend says he looks like Keanu Reeves.
He was my best friend.
Oh, Steph. But Alex must just be feeling all the sadness.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family.
Whoever set off those charges killed him. He called and told them not to do it. And they did it anyway.
Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that...
wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure
is he scared?
he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift.
Oh no.
If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
But I heard him say he called. I
You're
heard.
lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
Well, I didn't hear Gabe make the call. But he told us he got through.
Well, if Gabe said something, then I'm inclined to believe him, Mac. What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How
And
about
that-
we review the sequence of events?
Yeah,
So when I
this
saw
isn't
you
gonna
at the
go well.
record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Okay,
I
but
told
he
you
was
there
honest
was
about not
no
getting the call.
to miss. and maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Right, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This
They're all
little
getting
weasel's
angry.
calling
Oh,
Gabe
no.
a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now!
Oh, honey.
This is not the time
Where's
or
Ethan?
place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
As much as Mac is the most likely suspect, he wouldn't have said anything if you did it on purpose.
I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just...
Everyone's grieving. It's okay. I'm not gonna throw Mac under the bus just because he lied about Mac or Gabe punching
I'm
him.
not the one who killed him.
I was there. I know you're not. You don't think that?
Aren't you, though?
What?
What the fuck did you just
Are
say?
you
Ryan, back
serious?
off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead.
Yeah. What do you
Got
think,
something
Mac?
to say, Mac?
In what way is
Let's
Ryan
fucking hear it.
responsible?
Guys, don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around
Oh.
accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Okay, but then Alex would have died if it wasn't for that. He was doing his park ranger duty, and I took first aid, and they always tell you if there's a chance to save a bunch of people and there's a chance to save one person who is probably already dead, unfortunately, you leave that one person and you save the majority because that's just how it goes. You don't risk other people for one person. You can't blame Ryan for doing what was right. Alex would have died too if he hadn't cut the rope. And then he would have probably died trying to stop Alex, and then Ethan would have been there on the mountain all alone. I'm angry too, honey. That was not cool.
Alex?
Hi.
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You wanna hang out?
Are you okay?
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you,
Yes!
it's messy, but do you want to come in?
I do want her to come in.
Sure.
Yes! Wait, she's wearing a necklace. Let me look at that necklace. If it's a dragon, I'm gonna be happy. Show me the necklace. It is! It's our Skyrim necklace! Yes! It makes a return.
You play guitar?
Sort of. It was a gift from Gabe.
Cool.
Cool. This is awkward. I guess we don't really know each other yet. But we did play the game, and you kicked my ass.
Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Is that still happening?
Wish I could have seen it.
I'll take Ethan.
We took this a year ago. We...
What?
No way.
The foosball champion thing?
I
Is that what you're
can't.
looking at?
What?
We
Yeah.
actually kept it.
Oh, snap.
Dick.
Ooh.
Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her.
Can I look around first? Actually, I want to see this, okay? Gabe was the most caring person I've ever met. He never stopped looking for ways to make life better, whether that meant coming up to Haven to find his dad or fighting to get a grill up all the way up the stairs to his rooftop. And he was always willing to help anyone else who wanted to improve their lives. He probably put even more hours into my college interview than I did. He was the kind of person you meet once in a lifetime. Goodbye, Gabe. I'll miss you forever. Eleanor says, lovely message, dear. She gave a heart. And Sam says, I'm here if you want to talk. And Josh says, same here. Jed, we're having a send-off for Gabe Chen at the Lantern today on Wednesday at 9 a.m. All are welcome. I love that picture. Bring something that reminds you of him. I'll bring some food for everyone, too. Thanks, Jason. The Silver Dragon will be operating on irregular hours for the next few weeks. Check the website for more details. Sorry for any inconvenience. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Hang in there, you're not alone. I can open the shop for you if you need, whatever I can do. The Gunnison County Sheriff Department is working hard to serve and protect the citizens of Haven Spring. If you have any questions, concerns, or would like to report a crime or vandalism, you can contact us over the phone, through our website, or by speaking with a deputy. When will the hiking trails be open again? Unfortunately, the trails we've closed are still part of the active investigation. We'll get them open again as soon as we can. Can't we just put this to bed? He was, where he shouldn't have been. Shit happened. Someone's eager to give Typhon a pass. A person died. Doesn't that mean anything to you people? This poster has disabled any further replies. Sunny says, anyone on here got a good handyman? We can't seem to get any hot water in the upstairs shower. Jed says, I'd offer to lend you Ryan, but it might be a while before he's feeling up to it. Sunny says, yeah, I get it. Thanks anyway. Nate says, I used to be a handyman back in Philly. I can take a look and free of charge if you want. And he says, lifesaver. Eleanor says, in all the darkness that surrounds the death of a loved one, I think it's important to remember the good times, so I just want to share one of my favorite memories of Gabe Chen. I just sold him a bouquet and admitted that he'd put his foot in his mouth again with his girlfriend and needed to make it up to her. I'd sent him on his way with some lovely tulips, but 15 minutes later he was here again. I asked Charlotte if I could have her tulips in exchange for these tulips, so now I'm back. What a guy. Practically kept us in business. I think I actually remember this. Guy could sure light up a room, no kidding.
I feel sick.
Typhon Mining. We here at Typhon Mining were shocked and saddened to hear about Gabe Chen's death. Such a loss of life is always tragic and affects many in our community. We would like to take this time to assure the community that Typhon remains committed as always to following the strictest safety practices in the industry. Your community is our community, and we will cooperate with any and all law enforcement investigations until this matter can be properly laid to rest. And they've blocked disabled replies.
Haven has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
Grove Theater says, which was the best living dead movie? Night Day, Land Diary? Come to our Marathon of the Dead to watch them all and decide for yourself. Tickets are $15 online and $22 at the door. Cass says, stupid debate. Dawn of the Dead is obviously the best. Adele says, have you even seen Survival of the Dead? Cass says, nope, and neither has anyone else. Aaron says, I don't think Land of the Dead gets enough credit. Steph says, let's face it, none of the sequels lived up to Night of the Living Dead. Hector says, literally, how dare you? And then Grove says, dear God, what have we done? Alright, let's read our text now. Charlotte. Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond, but I just wanted to tell you, thanks for saving Ethan's life. I don't know what I would do if I lost him. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Ryan, it was really nice meeting you. Alex, I'm so sorry. I should have saved him. I don't know what to say. Hey Alex, it's Steph. I'm so sorry. I left Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Good morning, Alex. Did you get my notes? I'm holding a small service for Gabe at 9 a.m. today if you'd care to join us. No pressure at all. Thanks, Jed. I'll be down soon. Glad to hear it. Ethan. It's so easy for your brain to turn on you. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where the nightmares grow. And sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. I can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at the edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. And it worked. We made it back, and I collapsed into the hard, solid ground, and I kept thinking, this is who you can be if you want to be. Someone who helps people, someone who understands. For a few seconds, everything was so clear. But then the ground wasn't solid anymore, and Gabe was gone. What good am I to anyone if I couldn't stop that? None of it will save me. Ninth Warden wouldn't be afraid. I thought I could hunt the monster. Thought I could hunt it. Thought I could be brave. Nothing can save you. There's nothing to save. I've seen all these. All right.
Love that Gabe was going to be part of a LARP. Would have been fun to see. Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around.
Oh, I'm really glad you have Shushu right now.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
Well, I can't change in front of Steph. Makes sense.
Getting dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet...
Is there anything... Oh, can I go? Oh, no. Okay. Alex, I'm having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I'd love to have you there, but no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need. Jed, Black Lantern Tavern. There's no greater meeting than a meeting over drinks. Alex, let me know if you need any groceries. I'll cover the cost. Jed, but ice and alcohol at your own risk.
Thanks, Jed.
Alex, I'm so sorry. Apartment's yours for as long as you need. You know where to find me if anything comes up. Jed, Black Lantern Tavern. Tip your bartender if you can't. Maybe you've had too much. Well, I can't use my power, so it's waiting for me to use it on Steph, which I will, after I look at everything.
I wonder how she's really holding up.
Me too. I wonder how Ethan's holding up, because he probably feels more guilty than anyone. Yep, relatable.
Living off these is not great, but it's better than leaving the apartment. Foosball champion? Why would that make her so sad?
Alright, is that everything? What about the broom?
One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe.
Oh. So now everything that makes her sad is highlighted?
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph. Her sadness is so strong. I hope I can help.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
And I imagine this has to do with the foosball champion.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
So we kept the bottle that convinced her to stay. Well, that were from the game that she lost that convinced her to stay.
Her sadness is so strong.
Steph?
Sorry. This is so embarrassing. I just need some time.
What else is there? Oh, what's
Okay.
this?
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
I think I know enough to help her now.
Okay, so she had those drinks with Gabe, and that's when he found out she was moving, and he convinced her to have a foosball game, and if he won, she'd stay, and she made herself lose because she wanted to stay. And now he's gone, and she's sad.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. He's the whole reason I'm still...
Here.
I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
That was easy. Oh god, I'm gonna suck at this.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Oh god, how do I play? Tell me how to play. Okay, these things. Okay, I can do this.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
Gotcha.
Oh. Am I winning yet? Ah! Ah, ah, ah. The buttons are weird. I did it.
5 points! That's game!
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I
She
mean,
didn't.
that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh. Is that how it is?
Wait, hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. Ah, we love you, Alex! Ah, Steph sucks!
Okay, fuck you. I want a rematch.
You're on.
I don't want to do this again. That was lucky. You know, she's actually putting her effort into it, right?
I'm
It's
actually
weird.
trying
If they
this
had them
time,
on the same
so you
side, I would feel better.
focus.
I am focusing.
So that's, the
Good.
top two are the
Wouldn't
right
want you to
side.
get distracted or anything.
Certainly
Then
not.
all of a sudden... Eh. I'm just gonna friggin' spam
Greatest
them.
Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Of course not.
Ah!
Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
I can't remember which button does what. It's too fast. No! She's winning. She's winning far too well. Why isn't that one... Which one is that one? No! Give. Yes. Alright, I'm catching up. I still don't know what button is which. R1 is... See, I see it telling me. It's because it's not in the place I'm assuming it would be. Now we're tied. Now I feel better. Should I let her win? No! Oh, fuck me. If this continues, I'm gonna lose. No! Oh, okay. I lost.
Oh, yes! Let's do one more game.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of the controls.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
Yeah. Girls are pretty rad.
Right? Especially girls that play foosball and host radio stations and wear beanies.
Are you
Like
asking
it's
me
a
out?
religion.
Are you asking me out?
Sounds
Because I
like
will
a winning combo.
totally go out with you. Ah! After I kick your ass. No, this is my win.
This is
And
what-
I will.
How convinced were you that that was gonna work? From 1 to 10?
Like a 3.
That's more than 0.
Ah, I'm not even hitting it. Just freaking. There we go. Oh yeah, 2 more and I'm in. Are you getting tired, Steph? Hey, Miss Gringich? Mine. No, mine. Give. No. Yes. Ah. Ooh. Ha! 1 more and I win. You're not gonna get sad again because I win, are you? I'm the sister of the dead guy. You should be letting me win, but also please don't, because I don't like it when people take it easy on me. Oh. Yes!
Woo! Foosball
champion!
Foosball
champion!
Goddamn shit family! Oh.
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
Her sadness is gone. Aww. I cured her sadness for now.
It's kind of crazy that you knew exactly what would cheer me up.
I'm pretty awesome that way.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm the one who really needed it.
So, do you want a drink for the champion? Let's do it.
So, what are you gonna do now?
We're gonna drink.
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
Oh, at the same time though, he wouldn't have said anything if he did it on
I'm
purpose.
not sure what Max Steele is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
I've got your back. No matter what.
And I love you for it.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
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 Come over again sometime. And then, not stay. What? My gay ass.
I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
If he did,
I never got to see bartender Gabe in action. But he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
It's just, Mac wouldn't have said that he didn't get a call if he did get a call and just ignored it. He would just act like he wasn't there that day. Like, hope that no one figured it out,
Getting
right?
dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet...
See? I can be a person.
Alright, so we've got a typical black shirt. Ooh, I like that. Well, that's cute. Sean's shirt. Oh, but do I want that one or that one? Oh, I kind of like that one. But she's sad, so maybe I should go with blue. Oh, but I miss Sean. But I played as Sean.
Maybe that bump under.
I don't know which one I like. Kind of liking this one. I think I'm gonna go with that one. She's feeling a little dull. Just a little, you know.
Fuck. I just got him back. How can he be gone?
You literally spent a day with each other after 8 years and then he died. That's fucking bullshit.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
Not much to toast at the moment.
Why are dishes always the first thing to slip when your life falls apart?
Steph made you feel better and we're gonna take advantage of that. Good job, Alex.
It's a start.
Yes, it is. So was the laundry.
Okay, that did make me feel a little better.
It always does, once you're done.
Living off these is not great, but it's better than leaving the apartment. So long, depression food.
Do I have to take the trash out?
Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lynn?
Mm-hmm. What else is there? Is there really nothing around to look at? Maybe upstairs.
Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say.
It sounded like a cocaine reference, to be honest.
You served him well. One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe.
Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk. Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it.
Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm assuming this goes to the roof that Gabe and I were sitting on. Yeah, the roof. It's so pretty. Like, it doesn't look like it should be real.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead?
Nothing over here.
We should have gotten so many more sunsets. I'll toss those soon. I swear.
It's hard to toss the last drinks you had with him.
No birds today. Gabe was such a dad. Gabe really loved this place.
Button.
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
Drugstore makeup. And it's pulsing, which means...
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... See you around, Steph.
That's a little harsh. That's not fair. She wanted to stay.
Time for something new. I know how that feels.
I mean, I get that her friend didn't want to stay, but it's not her fault for... It's not Steph's fault for wanting to stay.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
Gabe seems like the type of dude who made absolutely anything fun. And now I'm gonna sit and have a moment of zen.
I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died, and I don't know what to believe now, except you're gone again, and I'm still here. Alone.
So to take all of this pain, so to take all of this pain. This pain.
Alright, let's get back down and see what's going on at the bar. Because I think I've seen everything here. His picture's still there. Oh, there was a fight. Oh, I can read my journal and see how I felt about Steph. Steph's sadness was born out of love. It wasn't empty, there was dimension to it, a form and volume of loss that I could step inside. There I met a Gabe who felt much like my own, but more so. An instigator, a listener, a predator, a prodder, a cheerleader, a shit stirrer. A brother, basically. It wasn't long, but it was long enough to know exactly what Steph needed to the best piece of my brother. I could imagine for her from thin air. I could conjure for her from thin air for just a moment. So I kicked her ass in foosball and celebrated in the most obnoxious way I could, naturally. It was dumb and goofy and over in a flash, but in its wake of sadness was lifted, and Gabe didn't seem quite as gone as before. First Ethan, now Steph. I think I'm finally starting to understand this thing Gabe was right. It's a gift to connect to someone, to feel what they are feeling, to help them. I just wish he'd been around to tell me earlier. Foosball champion, don't shit in my yard. I'll be crashing here tonight. Move to Denver. One more game. I want to make things right. I don't want to fight. So I'll be crashing here tonight. Don't turn out the light. Okay, so there's that and something over here.
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
I wouldn't.
Who pays for their alcohol with a check? Oh, wait.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts.
Aww.
Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
Jed, thanks for being there when Gabe needed you.
Is there anything else back here I can look at?
I can't believe Steph got me to drink that bedazzled kiwi whatever the fuck shot.
And I replayed it with a friend, the first level, and I can confirm that the song that Steph wanted me to choose was this one.
Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic. They look happy together.
I wonder what happened to his mom.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
Well, their R could be Riley. I don't know her last name. At least I don't remember it.
Things got pretty heated back there.
Was that Charlotte's chair? Or was that Mac's chair? I think that was Mac's chair.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can.
Yeah.
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
You seem like a really good guy, Jed.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
You got it.
Thanks.
I'm not leaving yet, though, so don't start heading
I
towards
feel
the
like
door.
I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
I don't plan on it. I just need to know how he's feeling.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you.
It's okay. You don't need to. Just
But
be there.
if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary.
Oh, I plan
Charlotte
to.
wants to see you. And one more thing.
An
I've been
apartment
meaning
key.
to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
Aw, thank you, Jed. I officially live here. I need a better keychain.
This is your home now. For as long as you'd like.
Jed, you're like my new dad.
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
He's so nice. He doesn't care as long as she's okay first. Aw.
Give him hell.
I will. Oh, I got a message. Who messaged me?
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Hey, that was terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. Oh, of course, honey. Let me just... Gabe. Alright, Gabe, God, it's weird to hear him like that. Since the moment we reconnected, he's been so light, so full, but he was empty when he got here. You can hear it in his voice. Chasing Dad across the country was all he had, all he was. I'm pretty sure he slept in the park when the first night he was here. And Jed, who had never met a stray he didn't want to adopt, couldn't help himself. He took Gabe in, gave him a place to sleep, just until he got up back on his feet back under him, just until he picked up that trail and moved on. Did he hope that Gabe would stay? Did he intuit through the hollowed-eyed street kid wariness and the I don't take handouts push during that Gabe needed someplace new to call home if he was ever going to feel like a human being again? I hate that it doesn't let me read it properly. It's really annoying. And then they met in Seattle, a couple of queer punk rock girls drifting through the scene looking for comrades who wouldn't be spooked by their respective baggage, and they found each other. They called the band Drugstore Makeup. Steph on drums, Izzy on guitar. A lot of noise for the two of woman band. For a while, Izzy thought they were in love. For a while, Steph tried to be. It's weird to think about things. It's hard to think that the things I like most about Steph, her enthusiasm, her ability to have a wild idea and commit to it. Her fearlessness represented such a dead end for drugstore makeup. For her and Izzy, I can feel Steph staring across the rooftop at her, wishing that Izzy was what she needed, and I guess my heart breaks for both of them. Not gonna reply to Ryan. Are you upset at him for cutting the rope? Because he had to do it. A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place to keep moving, like I always do, and a year ago, Gabe was the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I miss him like hell, I still have reasons to say thanks for showing me that, Alex. Even if your foosball skills could use some work. Hey, I won in the end, didn't I? I didn't want to crush your spirits. Oh, it's so on. Mac Loudon has deleted their account. Okay. I don't see why that matters. He's not feeling anything? Good for him, keeping his feelings under control. Like, wow.
I should put something here. It's the least I can do. Gabe Chen. Smooth criminal.
Traffic citation. Defendant name Gabriel Chen. Date 10th 2017. Time 18:15 p.m. Vehicle make bicycle model not available. Year not available. Plate not available. Number of occupants 1. Violation. Seatbelt violation. Disobeyed stop sign. Speeding. Posted speed 25. Actual speed 35. Fine $80. Officer comments. Taking a perp back to Black Lantern for questioning. Real wise guy. Driver given copy of citation. The undersigned, being dully sworn, deposes and says that the person named on this complaint did commit the above offense. Officer J. Pike, badge 3746, defendant's signature.
They must have been close. Poor Ethan.
Aw, they both drew it. So I'm just imagining that maybe Gabe drew the guy and Ethan drew the monster, and then Ethan colored them in. That's cute.
Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself. I wish we'd had more time.
So do I have to find something?
Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table.
Alright, I'm definitely doing that.
If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon. Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool.
I wouldn't have let him.
Why do I feel like this is a challenge? I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too.
You both would have probably died.
This town has a long memory. Guess it's nice to know that Gabe won't be forgotten.
Mm-hmm. They'll probably put a plaque up for him at some point. What, do you want to play? I see. You made a sad face.
That's more like it. We had courage and devotion that night too. Wasn't enough, I guess. Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake. Guess nobody needed this. Forecast called for rain, but the skies have been clear.
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, "You're exactly what these mountains need." Bye, Mom.
Losing someone like that, I guess you never get used to it.
So she died.
Is that Jed without his beard? I bet Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures.
There's a bit of power that comes with that. Alright, I'm gonna go look for something to put on the memory thing. Oh, what should I do?
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
Maybe. I'm scared that if I take it, that'll be it. But does it have to be that? Or can I choose something else? Because if it's just a picture... Yeah, okay, then it's just a picture. You got it.
Maybe I should put this downstairs. You're coming downstairs. Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
Me too. Makes it feel more personal. Because everyone else in town had something, so now we get to add something. I love that picture though, Cougar and Arya. He's just like, ah, yeah.
He always knew how to get me to smile.
Alright. And with all of that done, can I talk to Jed? I'll talk to Jed and then we'll go.
No one could blame me for
No,
wanting to
that's not
drink
right.
all my
That's not right.
sorrows away. I've only known Jed a few days, but he's got my back better than any care worker ever did.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. Bye, Jed.